Yeah, there's a few of those. But in all reality, I'm not really sure if that fight... all the goblin troops are around here, which is kind of silly. Or a lot of them are in here like that. Which is indeed a little bit silly though. I don't think they really fancy having anything to do with me though. Doesn't really seem like it. Go, fight against those 4 at least. Let's take those guys out when we so easily can do it. I guess we'll go and take out the halflings first then. When those guys are retreating there, or deciding to advance against our other hero rather than that one. Guess that's fine. Yeah, and yeah, you should also be moving, my dwarf. Otherwise, I would say that we have a relatively good situation overall, all things considered. Okay, next turn. Let's see where we exactly will be heading, but we still haven't exactly seen the main hero from the goblins. So what do we want? X-Strike, yeah. That was something that I was talking about, wasn't I? After all. Yeah, just moved that much still. We got on a little bit forward. Just kill that one. When you can, that is. Kill. Whee. Take that. Yes, there's at least the halfling main hero, Emily. Then we can just go and take this and be preparing to actually go and attack their main city. The very first starting city. You shouldn't have fought against us in all honesty, but it was your choice. They have hardly any troops left. Ooh, here it is Rasmur. We have even the highmen coming this way. That is very nice. Could we both fight at the same time? That could be actually quite nice. And you guys are not gonna be going closer into there though. So let's end the turn. We'll see. We could, if we are all close enough to this guy, we could all be fighting against them after all, so... It would be kind of nice if those would want to be coming and starting a fight. We'll see. What do those highmen want to be doing? And they are coming closer, so if we would start a fight now, like with... I'm just like considering who should be starting a fight, but if we would start fight with this guy, this group at least would be in the fight. And there would be one of their main heroes and stuff. If I would start a fight into this position though, then they wouldn't be joining, but if I attack with this guy, especially if I attack into here, these will be in the same fight. It would be way more interesting. Of course, I wouldn't have these guys in the battle, who are also my group, but this I think is way more interesting as such, because there's some of the highmen in here. That at least should be nice spell selection, so to speak. Rasmir, of course, is then the biggest problem for sure. As such, it would be nice to have a lot more of those archers around. Because, well, yeah, otherwise we will be having a little bit more problems against that. But let's see how that would be going. You didn't have the wall climbing though, and I don't really have anything to break the wall with. So basically I have only the flying units, which is not good. I should have probably at least brought the something that could break the wall. Ooh, the goblin elephant. But all of these other troops are relatively fine to be dealing with, I would say. But the hero will be the problem as such. It's nice, at least if he decides to be coming out, that we would also have this guy here. For sure. But if we cannot go and really start to try to be killing that main hero right away, we could just retreat for at least just a moment and get some of those catapults and more of the shooters into this battle, which would not most likely be a bad idea in this case. I think I'm gonna be actually saving this toning for later, but we could be doing some domination. Yeah, just dominate that spider if possible. Not working, but it was an okay try, I guess. I guess I could say that. And who would you wanna shoot? Shoot the elephant. It's so easy to shoot anyways. So do that. You are gonna go and kill the spider. You are gonna be attacking against that one. And then you could probably just come into here and attack against this. Then you are relatively strong though, so you could probably just go and attack against this though. Then I think I've moved all of my troops, so let's just end the turn. And see how our friends are doing. You do know that hellhounds are immune to fire, right? I think they are anyways. They at least have fire strike, fire protection, so it's not very efficient anyways. You should be able to know that. Well, that thing is dead. You should really kill the hellhound that is trying to be killing your own troops there and not just coming all the way around into here. That's very silly. Okay, basically there's just the main hero then, right? Yeah. So, what to do? Probably just try to see if I could somehow try to shoot it. And if not, we can try to kill it a little bit with our flying Astras at least, but otherwise it might be okay idea to just retreat for a bit. And yeah, because we cannot go there. We cannot attack through the wall at this moment, so I need to be bringing the Ballista or something in here, but all of his melee troops or sus are taken care of anyways. Which wouldn't... and he did something very stupid, in all honesty. He did something extremely stupid. He decided to be just running out of his cover. That's wise. That is extremely wise. Not dominate, just magic bolt. That's relatively fine. Let's try to attack with you. If you could make the entangle work, that would have been awesome. Because I don't really think that my Aztec warrior will wanna be at least trying to attack. I'll let most of these guys at least try to be coming to the fight. You will just be flying into here. As will you. We'll see what he decides to be doing in all reality. We'll see, and of course the Hymens can all come here and try to be hitting it. Not that they're most likely going to be very successful, but it's nice to be having an allied fight where we both fight against the one of the last common enemies. Well, basically, Hymen only have the Goblins as the enemy. They're even allied with the Halflings, so... kind of funny. Ouch. Ouch. That started to hurt. And not only a little bit. Let's heal our little nature elemental then. And yeah, you are gonna be using the archer, I guess. I'm not sure if you can use it from there actually very safely, so come here. And you could be coming around here somewhere too. Let's wait with you. Let's let the rest of the Hymens as well try to actually be coming closer. At least there's still the hero there, which is nice. Brave hero, I would say. He just wants to be killing my poor Aztec rider, who cannot really go and escape though. But this is also a 29th level, so it's thus quite surprising that it was able to deal as much damage right now. Though a lot less hit points. This guy has loads of hit points. And I mean loads, and there's the darn mushrooms on the way. Well, you should try it nonetheless still. Oh. Well, you have to be healing yourself next, I guess. Well, you try to attack. Well, you did lift him in fire, which is very good. Every combatant the burning unit may be struck with attack 4, damage 1 by the flames. It's nice. Use the magic bolts, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's way better idea. When you can easily use it safely. Archery. Yeah, let's leave that at least for the Highman to use. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh, that was a nice hit from you. That was a very nice hit from you. And he is burning. That was extremely nice hit. You aren't going to heal yourself though. You couldn't think of going and attacking there right now. Like, no way. In hell. You have less hit points than this one, so you come and attack. Not the other way around. Very nice. On day 114, the Empire of the Goblins, led by Rasmur, was defeated. Rasmur is defeated. So, Halflings, I would say it's your turn. We might be able to attack this turn. Yes, it's better to attack against this group. Let's just leave this. Actually, I think it can come into this position, so yeah. This way, let's attack. Let's do it in one last day to take out both of the very last enemies that we had. And even one of them was together with our very long time ally. I think that's pretty fitting. Just move forward. I'll be skipping this a little bit so that we can get to the point where it's starting to be their turn again. Alright, so everyone is a little bit more together, and even in this very last battle we have our little nymph around, which is nice. Not only having the very high-end units, even though mostly, but not only. Our little nymph has been in many places, as said previously. Those air elementals are a little bit annoying maybe, but on the other hand we have a lot of Astras and Valkyries and all those who actually can deal with those, so it's not really that big of a problem. So many of those flamethrowers. You should know that they're not actually that useful. Not actually that useful, and this guy is not even remotely as strong as, for example, the Goblin main hero was. Goblin war leader. Not even remotely as strong. But that was, in all reality, kind of a weird position. Well, he was hiding in, of course, in a very... well, in a position that you wouldn't expect to be finding a goblin like a main leader in a small little village, so as such it was kind of an interesting place to be going and hiding in. Can't say that much. Attack. Attack. You can shoot. You can be moving forward, of course. You can also move forward. You could also just go and attack. you guys move forward against those air elementals. And then, yes, everyone just come and start taking care of these different troops. Pretty much, you just move forward. You're not gonna be doing a lot from that area. Yes, attack. You could come here and attack. Attack. You could also just go and cross it like that, so you can also get forward. Come around into here, you also get closer, as well as you. Then you can attack into there. Then the unicorn can go and finish it off. Then you move forward, and of course you will also be moving forward. I think that was about it for this turn. For everyone. It decides to attack it because it doesn't have... I don't think he had any special kind of attack, it's just the physical damage, so of course this guy cannot deal anything or do anything against this air elemental. It basically has to be magic strike or holy strike or death strike as well will work. It's just physical immunity, poison, gold and fire immunities. So not as such, not bad units. They have pretty many immunities after all. Okay. What then? You, on the other hand, what kind of strike did you have? I think you had relatively... You had, of course, the entangle strike. But otherwise, just a normal strike with nothing special, so... Yeah, just go and deal with it. It's nice to get you closer to the action. And you could actually try to go and attack it. Maybe like that, but maybe not. Can't reach quite that far. You could Divine Breed into those. Yeah, you could, but first of all, these guys would need to be going and avoiding that, or that breath attack. Not that it would be necessary for me to be doing that breath attack anyways, but I kind of want to. Just in case, just all of you move enough so that you will not be hit. Well, it was nice because they are now in vertigo, less able to attack and defend for the entire day, which is very nice. So you will then attack it normally. And you can attack against this thing. I think you should have a strike that will be able to do something against it, maybe. Maybe you don't actually, or actually I'm looking the wrong guy, fire strike. But do you have any strike? I don't think you actually have a strike that can deal damage to it. You, on the other hand, have a holy strike, so you can deal damage. Nice, 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 nice. Spell casting, you could do a solar flare. Yeah, do solar flare. That's quite fine. With me anyways. You will be coming closer. You can try to seduce someone before the end here. Then who wants to do something specific? You actually could try to come and kill one of these air elementals. You could come around this direction too. Valkyries are especially useful then though, I can say that much. When Astras can actually deal damage that would damage these air elementals. Just Valkyries and my beautiful dragons. You could try to shoot something, but not really anything that you wanna shoot from there, so don't do anything like that. You can come closer though. You can come forward. You can come forward. Then you will also start heading up, I guess. So come into here somewhere, I guess. Yeah, that unit cannot be dominated. Let's just end the turn. Let them come a little bit closer. Don't feel that comfortable with the idea of going even more into there. I want to attack against this guy apparently very much. Even that air elemental wanted to be starting to head there. Well, it is a strong unit, of course, but I didn't know that they would be that much against it. Maybe they're just very much against goblins. Halflings against goblins is kind of a normal story anyways, I guess, yes. I don't think you will be able to deal too well with the... yeah, you can't make it that far, so seduce this guy. Well, you tried, you did your best. Just attack. And just attack. You do need some healing though. And I did something like... wanted to just attack like that. Kind of a silly way, but... not that it's really that big of a deal. You could attack into there in all reality. You will actually move backwards because those will not interrupt you because they are flying and not on the ground, so you don't really need to be worried about anything like that. You can just be escaping towards maybe some healing. The main reason that I wanted to move it was that I can do Divine Breath with my dragon. Something. Still, I think it was worth it. Yeah, you could either run there. Just like wondering. You could just do some archery into that thing. Why not? You could attack against it as well. Just take it out. You can attack against that. Nice job, Valkyries. Very nice jobs. You can't make it that far, so you shall not attack there. Nice. You can make it there, so you will. Not very successful attacks, but you can try to. Very good, Valkyrie. Very good. You do have a 9 attack and 7 defense after all. If you consider, and this only has 5 and 2, so Valkyries are kind of a really, really big problem for those guys, I would say. I don't want to actually kill that yet. I might be able to seduce it, so I don't want to do that. And you will come closer, so you can start to try to do something about that. Main hero. And you heroes also start moving up. You will just stay there somewhere. We'll see how much trouble they will go into to get to you. You can attack against that thing though. I think that's everyone. Other than you, actually. Well, that was nice. I think this is going to be a beautiful victory. Yeah, I think that everyone wants to be shooting against that guy, except for that one. But everyone else just, yeah, we want to kill this thing specifically. But that is quite fine, after all. I don't know who's going to be starting to take care of those, but you will try the seduction. Aw, that's a shame that it couldn't work. Unicorn, come. Nice. And you will specifically start to move here. Archers are always beautiful against the main heroes. After all, you will attack. Entangle Strike would be great after all. Solar Flare maybe, but not necessarily right away. Just move here. You can, just for fun, try the Domination, even though I don't think that will be working against another main hero. But still, attack. And attack. You can be coming here too to attack. It was an okay try. And who else? What else do we want to do? You come here. And maybe Sandworm could be coming here too. And you... and just like wondering who wants to attack and how, but it wanted to shoot my poor little Sandworm. That's so mean. Stoning. Nice enough. Archery. Archery. Seduce. Well, it is possible to try, so I think I will go and try it. After just some healing. It would be fun if it could work. Attack. Nice strikes. You will also just stone it. Didn't work. This time around. Some flamey and then some of that, and then you could try to shoot it, but maybe from that position would be better actually. And yeah. Just move a little bit back. Let's wait for one turn. We'll try to seduce it. Or aid him. Let's see. Seduction. Not working. Oh well. It was worth a shot. Is there anyone else who has some more healing other than you? You could come and heal. You could be coming here. Why not? You can try it. You will do... What would you wanna do? Solar Flare? Not. Dragon! There's a problem that not everyone can come close enough to be able to actually try to hit it, so... That's kind of problematic in this kind of a case. Come into here. And yeah, when we mostly will not be able to actually have most of our guys in there to actually try to shoot it, so... well, it's very surrounded. If it survives, that would be very, very, very surprising. Oh, poor you. Yeah, not working yet. Ooh, nice hit, Valkyrie. Nice hit. Very nice hit. Then Centurions, you will try to shoot it as much as you can. We'll see if any one of you could get through its armor. Not yet. And Dragon. You cannot have a lot of hit points. You have 1 hit point. So you have 10 defense and 6 attack, 8 and 10. 5 damage only to 3 damage, but that doesn't really matter. But you just have a lot less health, so that would be just so risky for you to actually try to attack against it like that, so Stoning did it. Pemili is defeated on day 114. The Empire of the Halflings led by Pemili was defeated. Close. Ermalda of the Elves, you were victorious. And that is the end for our scenario. We were victorious. Very nicely overall. Hymens, of course, sometimes got even more things done, but I would say that we kind of let them have a lot of stuff done. Aztecs were way ahead of us for some time, until then a very quick drop down. In the winning side, armies, well, we both had strong armies, but he just had a lot more of those weaker troops. But I think it was a very, fitting end overall, with the fight against the Goblins together too. Mana, heroes, he even lost some heroes at some point, structures, and loads of structures. So yes, that was it. I hope you enjoyed this Age of Wonders scenario. If you would want me to play some other scenario at some point, or if you would want to play want me to play the Age of Wonders campaign, I could probably do it, though then I would need to know which one I should be choosing, the Keepers or the Cult of Storms. But do let me know. First of all, though, I think Age of Wonders 3 is something that I'm gonna be trying out, but I most likely will be playing Age of Wonders at some point later on too. So, indeed, as said, I hope you enjoyed. Do leave a comment or a like if you would want to be saying anything and all that, so yeah. I don't think there's anything more to say. I love Age of Wonders. It's one of my favorite games ever, and I hope you enjoyed this full scenario in the Oracle's Eye. Thank you for watching, see you next time.